Top 10, I got a top 10. Got my motivation high for my top 10. Gotta learn from the wise women and men. All my life, like nah, 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 nah. For my top 10, top 10, nah, nah, nah. This one's for my top 10.
Need motivation?
Watch a top 10 with Believe Nation.
Hey, it's Carmichael, and this channel was created to help you overcome the #1 challenge that is holding you back, a lack of belief in yourself. You watch these videos because you know there's something more inside you as well. You've got Michael Jordan level talent at something. So get ready to get addicted to success, think bigger, and scale with Grant Cardone and my take on his top 10 rules of success, volume 19. Enjoy. Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1. Get addicted to success.
They're gonna tell you, like they told me, and I believed it for a while. I did, but I didn't. Is look, you're a drug addict. You can't help it. You're powerless. It's in your genetic code, and you have no control over it. Now I'm gonna tell you right now that I believe that to be complete garbage and bullshit.
Yeah.
So, if I was a drug addict and it's completely out of my control, then I would have had to use drugs today.
Yeah.
And I didn't. So using drugs is a choice.
Yeah.
I would tell you, and I would tell everybody that has that addictive nature is congratulate yourself and pat yourself on the back that you have the ability to be addicted to something.
Yeah.
And take that addiction, dude, and put it into something unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because every super successful person that I have studied and or met has the ability to be obsessed with something to the point of losing sleep, to the point of I don't need to eat. I'll go in debt. I'll go bankrupt. I'll go down with the ship to make this thing happen. And that's really what turned my whole life around, was just flipping the addiction, not trying to not be in control, not trying to turn it all over, just saying, hey, I'm gonna take this energy and I'm gonna dump it into work.
Yeah.
Rule number 2, advertise.
You gotta advertise and you gotta spend money on marketing and advertising. If people don't know you, it will cost you a fortune. It cost me $400 million over the last 20 years because I was not spending money in marketing and promotion and advertising and social media. I actually thought social media didn't work. I was so wrong about that. I started a social media company where we actually now run ads for companies so that you get known the way I've gotten known. Today with, I don't know, 1.4 million Instagram followers, 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and 6 million people on Facebook. Trust me, if you don't advertise on social media, I would call you a Dumbo. You know why? I have the right to, because I didn't think it worked either.
Rule number 3, take care of yourself first.
All people, men and women, they should be more greedy about their personal dreams.
Well, what if they
Because
say,
I
well,
think
I've got
my
these 5 kids and I've got this responsibility and...
Yeah, you do, but you also have a responsibility yourself. Mm-hmm. Like, if I can't take care of me, how can I take care of somebody else?
Yeah.
And this has always been my battle cry. Like, I have to take care of me, you know, and how can I help anyone? I'm broken. I'm messed up. You know, I'm coming out of a treatment center for drug addiction. I didn't need to help anybody else. I needed to get on solid ground, you know, and I needed to make sure I wasn't going back to treatment. And then I needed to clean up the mess that I made. I needed to do this for me because, and that has been my contention now for many years. Like, just keep slowly taking care of your neighborhood until you're in another zip code.
Rule number 4, improve your network.
They say your network equals your net worth. Your ability to move this planet, to change things, to get investors, funding, money is determined by who you know. If you got a money problem, I guarantee it's got something to do with your network. Okay, if you're having marriage problems, I assure you with 100% certainty, if you're having marriage problems, there's somebody in your network that believes in marriage problems. If you're having kitty problems, you know, not kitty, meow. I'm talking about if you got problems with your kids, it's because your network is having problems with chilling. If you have a time problem, I don't have enough time. I can't find enough time. I'm working too hard. I never have time. I can't find time to work out. I can't find time for the kids. I can't find time for the marriage. You have a network of people that have time problems.
Also, if you want to have more confidence, check out my 254 series. They're free. The links to join are in the description below.
I've been at a point in my life where I thought less of me than anyone thought of me. How many have been there? My dreams are first every day, then my wife, then my kids. I can take care of my wife and my kids now. Would you agree? I abandoned this. This is the fuel for who I am. You have to go build self-confidence.
Rule number 5, scale.
I thought people cost money. None of these people cost anything, okay? Do you know that only 4% of companies in America make $1 million a year? 67% of all companies in America have no employees, okay? So if you stay with no employees and you're the only person working there, promise you, you will not make money. Less than 4% of all companies in America make $1 million a year.
Rule number 6, think bigger.
When I was at McDonald's and I got fired from McDonald's,
Flipping burgers or doing fries, or what were we doing?
whatever they had me do, they had me do what, you know, this is what we do, right? It's a factory. And I was 16 years old, and my dad had been dead 6 years, so like, you know, look, I'm uncertain, I'm 15, 16, I've just had sex for the first time, dude. Everything is so complicated.
Making $5 an hour at that point, whatever it was.
No, it's probably like 280.
Wow.
Yeah, but that wasn't the problem. I was grateful for the 280, but I was awkward. I was not confident. I didn't know how to talk to people. You know, I hated the job. But if somebody would say, dude, go learn this game so you can own 50 McDonald's restaurants. Like if I would have had that idea, I'll bet you I would own a bunch of McDonald's franchises today. But I went there just for the 280.
Yeah.
Not for, hey, I want to do something. I truly think that the thing that I've suffered from the most in my life, as I look at Kobe and, you know, all these pictures of these great people, you know, dude, I just thought too small. I was worried about the $80. And I was worried about what the car dealers thought about me. That audience.
Rule number 7, focus on income, not expenses.
I was managing the bottom half of my financial statement, not the top 1 inch. Today I spend 95% of my time on the top, literally inch and a half, and I ignore the rest. I might spend 3% of my time on managing expenses, costs, and budgets. I spend 95% of my time on the income of the company, on how to increase the income, how to blow up the top line. Let's see if they even let me in my office, yeah. How to blow up the top line in hopes that I can spend more money in marketing, spend more money in branding, and spend more money in employees.
Rule number 8, know your strengths and weaknesses.
I don't think I was built to be quiet, like they tell you when you're growing up, you know, be quiet, be seen, not heard, or be heard, whatever the deal is. You know, don't toot your own horn, and don't get too much attention, and don't promote yourself. But look, man, God was a show off, man.
Look what he created.
Just didn't stop either.
It's not quiet.
No.
Yeah.
Like, okay, rainbows, you know, suns, planets, like
waterfalls, everything.
Yeah, crazy, man.
I think we love people that are grateful and have humility, but we also love to see people do great things.
Yeah.
Is there a balance that they should have? Like also be grateful and humble as opposed to kind of like the McGregor.
Dude, I love McGregor.
Yeah.
See, I like that.
That's your energy. You're on that frequency.
You know, who doesn't like it, dude? Look at how big the audience is.
Yeah.
You know, look at The Rock. He doesn't have little muscles.
Right. But he's got more humility, let's say, if you're
comparing. Oh, he knows how to play that game. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I mean, there's nobody better than The Rock at that. Obama was unbelievable at that.
Yeah.
At staying connected. That's what I'm terrible at. I'm awful at it. I am so bad at it.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know why I am. I just know I'm bad at it.
Rule number 9, focus on the money.
I don't want to talk to you about execution and management and business planning and culture. I want to talk to you about money, because money, we believe, is the #1 problem in your business. It's not mission, it's not purpose, it's not all these beautiful things everybody tells you, it's not planning and organizing. I have 7 businesses. There's 7 little companies. There's been no plan. There's been minimal organizing. Tremendous speed to market, okay, is one of the things that has made us successful. But mostly, in all the businesses, every business was created around the concept, it needs to make money. Because if it doesn't make money, you'll call yourself an entrepreneur. Because you're not going to be able to call yourself a business person. And so this industry of entrepreneurs that is now so popular, I never even knew the term until like a year and a half ago. Okay? Before that, I was in California. Somebody said I was an entrepreneur 15 years ago. I'm like, well, that's code for I don't have a job. Okay? Today, look, if you want to be an entrepreneur, good, but really what you want to do is evolve to being a business person that makes money and that provides a good living for a lot of other people, right? So, number 1 problem in your business is employee disengagement. It is not actually money. Money is their problem. Employee disengagement. How many of you here run a department? Let me see if you run or manage more than just yourself. Let me see a hand. How many of you here run or manage a household? Okay, good. Well, if you can't manage the household, by the way, you have disengagement at a household level. Would you agree? Husband and wife are disengaged. One's doing their own plan, this one's doing their plan. 50% of those marriages are going to fail. Okay, that's what they say they're going to divorce. Truth is, way more than 50% fail. People should not be looking at the divorce rate, they should be looking at the failure rate.
And rule number 10, the last one before a very special bonus clip, is be a winner.
There is no shortage of success. Regardless of their culture, race, religion, economic background, or social group, most people would agree that success is vital to the well-being of the individual, the family unit, and the group, and certainly to the future survival of all these things. Look, without success, your group, your company, your goals and dreams, and even the entire civilization would cease to survive and thrive. Winning over and over again at everything in which you're involved ensures you're going to be able to further expand and survive. And it guarantees that both you and your ideas will survive, not just get by, but survive into the future. If you quit caring, then you're going to quit winning. And if you quit winning long enough in this thing called success, you're going to just plain quit. How would being successful be important to you, and how would it improve your life? Look, success is needed in order to perpetuate, to push forward people, places, and things. You must never reduce success in your mind or in a conversation to something that doesn't matter. On the contrary, you must treat success as though it's vital, it's important. Anyone that minimizes the importance of success to your future has probably given up on his or her own chances of accomplishment, and is spending now his or her life trying to convince others, you in this case, to also give up. Individuals and groups must actively accomplish their goals and targets in order to carry on with their goals and targets. If not, look, they'll either cease to exist or be consumed and become part of something else. It's not enough just to play the game. It's vital you learn how to win at this game.
Now I've got a special bonus clip from Grant on how to be strategic that I think you're going to enjoy. But before that, it's time for the 3-point landing questions. Let's go from just watching a video to taking action. Here we go. Question number 1, where do you need to take care of yourself first? Number 2, what's a thinking bigger version of your goals? And number 3, how are you going to improve your network this week? Also, if you like this video and you're going to take action after watching it, give me a hashtag believe down in the comments as well.
When I was trying to go from 30, and I remember when I was making 30 grand, when I tried to go from 30 to 100, I just ended up with all the same problems. You know, it's like, okay, I'm making 30, let's say I'm making pies. I'm making pies and I'm making 30 pies. It's the same thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Same restrictions, a physical universe. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough dough. I don't have enough ovens. So the guy's like, I'm gonna go from 30 to 100. Well, you can't do that in the space you're in.
So you need a bigger space.
But you don't have the money for a bigger space. So the trick is to create a plan around going from 30 to 300, not 100. Because the people are trying to edge into it. I'm gonna go from 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. But what they should do is put a plan to go from 30 to 300. Because immediately you'll be like, I can't do it in my kitchen anymore.
Right.
I need more ovens. I need more money. I need help. Immediately it unlocks you from this budget, this mentality that trapped me so long.
If you want more Grant Cardone, check out the top 50 rules video I made on him. The link is right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
If you're not going to work, like a 10-hour day is a short day for me. I hear more people promoting this 4-hour idea.